Hello everyone, this is Derf here. This is not a frup date. It's actually a special episode that I did not plan to shoot. Um, it is yeah, really special. So what happened was I was in Russia the week ago, joining this beautiful art of the doll, I guess it's called. I don't read Russian, but in the right here, right. Yep. I is putting the thumbs up saying this is a really nice angle, right? And the good thing is I can hide my face in the back because I don't want to show my face. Can I say that? No, I doesn't allow me. But you know, actually, even though after you shooting so many episodes, you still get stage fright, right? Actually, having that is a blessing, but I won't do that. I know. I have to still stay on camera. But anyway, so I went to the Art of the Doll. It is my first Russian doll show in 10 years. 10 years. Yeah. And this 10 years ago, the Fashion Friends were not even here. We only had Ruby Red Galleria. And so 10 years later, and uh, okay, I'm speaking a lot. And well, actually, I give me the green light for speaking a lot today. I hope I'm not digressing because it gets boring. But anyway, so why I went to this show was because there was one of our collectors who asked Eddie, my colleague, on VK, which is like the Russian equivalent of Facebook, if we are going to that show. He responded that, oh, it's something we can think about. And I guess there's something that we did wrong on translation because we was right type in English and then translate to Russian. And I guess the our collector who got the answer suddenly posted everywhere. It's like, oh, we're going to that show, which we didn't plan to because we're thinking, okay, well, this is a nice show. That's nice to hear about it, and we will consider it, right? Because we like to consider all options. But she was already posting everywhere that we're going. And then one thing led to another. Then we talked to our Russian dealer, Dimitri, and then he said, "Yeah, this is a great show to go to because it has all the best dolls. Best dolls, not the cheapest one, the most beautiful ones, because a lot of them are handmade. I actually took a lot of pictures. Um, okay, I'm digressing a lot. This is definitely going to be two episodes. Like today, I'm focusing on what I have on the table. There, I will tell a lot of stories that happened there, but that will be in another episode. I need to somehow because it can't fit in one, so I'm going to control myself. But anyway, um, yeah. So that then one thing to lead to another, and then because it's already all on VK, and our dealer said it's also a great show. Then I was like, okay, why don't we just try, right? So let's just say that yeah, these all led to us going, and we are really glad that we went because it was an eye opener, and we met a lot of our friends, collectors, people we have talked to on Facebook or even on VK. And one of the other things that we did not expect is we got this whole table of gifts from all of them, which is a lot. And another funny story, I know I'm full of anecdotes, but uh, when we first went to Moscow, we had to bring a lot of our dolls to display, right? And my luggage was actually over the weight limit. And I was over by like 2 kilograms, which is about 4 to 5 pounds, right? And I just went in there and it's like, oh, you're over 4 to 5 pounds. The airline um, desk, they told me it's like, oh, you're over the weight. I'm like, then I had to pretend to have an innocent face. Oh no, I'm over. I know I'm over, but oh no, I'm over. So what should I do, right? So I guess my face was really innocent, and she's like, okay, fine, I'll let you through, but when you return, make sure that you don't go over this weight because my colleagues are not going to, they're going to be sticking to rules. I'm like, don't worry, we're coming back with less stuff because we'll be selling some dolls and also we'll have some dolls left for Dimitri as well. So we'll be coming back with less stuff. But it turned out we did not expect our friends and fans in Russia to be so what's it called what's that word, like enthusiastic in meeting us, that they gave us a lot of stuff, and of course we're very happy, but we actually had more weight coming back than going. And because that was definitely over the weight limit, I had to hand carry a lot of this stuff. And how the planes work, there's no direct flight to Hong Kong anymore, so I had to transit. So there was a lot of time of that I was hand carrying a lot of these stuff, and it was heavy, but it's a good problem to have. So because everyone's so nice, I'm so thankful. And so I took all these gifts back, and I think it is a good testament or something that I should show everyone what it's like, all the gifts here. So I'm going to do like a gift opening episode here. I'm going to talk about the stories in Russia maybe later, but today is just about the presents. I haven't opened any of them. Um, so in I know that in the States and Europe that when someone gives you a gift, it's actually nice to open them in front of them. In Chinese customs, actually, that we don't open gifts in front of people. It's considered rude. I don't know what it's like in Russia, but I dare not open in case it's wrong to open in front of everyone. So I didn't open any of them. So I waited to come back and might as well just open here. So that is what I'm doing today. So yep, today it's not about dolls, but it's about gift opening, which is something of an interesting video that I did not anticipate to have before I go to Russia. But anyway, so let's see what we have here. Let's do one at a time. So first of all, and first of all, for everyone who have sent me a lot of gifts, right? Some of them I have the names on, but because I was coming back and I had to repackage all that just so that I don't go over the weight limit and I don't have to pay extra. I put like mixed stuff around, and maybe some stuff ended in other people's bags. And so if I got for our Russian friends, I'm very sorry if I told the name wrong, that this gift doesn't belong to you. It all got mixed up. This is totally my fault. But I'm just going to try to do the best I can to say where these gifts are from. And if I'm wrong, I'm very sorry. But let's just go over this. So anyway, so the first one I have is, I guess it's a chocolate. Um, well, of course, the packaging looks like chocolate. At the back it says maca, M-A-C-C-A. So I guess that's chocolate. And of course here, there's a picture of chocolate, right? So this is Russian milk chocolate, I'm guessing. And it has a, what is this? This is like the symbolic, is it, how do I say this? In Chinese, we actually call them the Russian doll. In Chinese, we actually call them Russian doll. Do you know the name of this? I actually, no, I know it's something that is representative of Russia, right? And it's those dolls that when you open one and there's another one small one that goes like the other. I don't know what they are in English. I've only known them in Chinese, and we actually call them the Russian dolls. But it's symbolic, right? So I guess this is why it's on the chocolate. Uh, or I might be wrong. This could be just a really famous baby or something. Okay, I hope I'm not disrespectful to our Russian fans, but thank you for this chocolate with this famous either Russian baby or this Russian doll on there that I don't know the name of. And yep, I'm going to share this with my team. Maybe later we'll see. There could be other food. We'll see which one we like, and then we'll put the comments on. All right. So let's open this too. Again, I've not opened these boxes before, but this box I think it already shows there's a little plate here or something. But I've not opened any of them yet. It's yeah. So it comes as a surprise to us. So this is well, it says St. Petersburg, which I know is St. Petersburg, which is a famous city in Russia. Um, sorry. And I mean, I did a little history back. I know St. Petersburg used to be the capital of Russia, but that's all I know. But I knew it's a beautiful city, and we actually have a lot of our Russian friends also inviting me to go to St. Petersburg for another doll show. Um, I can't do any promises yet, but it is something that we are keen to go to. But we'll see how it's going to be like. But anyway, I guess this our Russian friend, I don't know who. I'm very sorry, but someone who gave me this plate with St. Petersburg on it, and it got this stand here as well. Okay, eye is telling me to what's the best angle to this. So I guess this is one thing that you just put on the stand somehow, and then you can display it, which is I'll do that later. But thank you for this. This I think it looks like a cathedral with some kind of a river that goes around it, goes under it. Um, yep, I did study history, but I did not study with the architecture there. Oh, which by the way, um, okay, this might be going to the next video, but the buildings there, they're so beautiful. I took some pictures. We might have to share that in the next video, but yeah, for all those, if you have a chance, I know it's difficult, but if there's a chance to go visit Moscow, it is really, really beautiful. Anyway, so let's go on the next gift. Okay, these gifts should be from Dimitri, our Russian dealer, who they show one of the best hospitality. So, um, when we landed there, they took us to a walk to all the city square. So that's where all the Kremlin and all the Red Square and all that there, and also treat us as a beautiful seafood dinner. But anyway, that should be on second video. But anyway, let's go back to. Okay, I'm going to refrain myself not to talk too much to the second video, and but these gifts are from Dimitri and Larissa and their partners. So let's see what they gave us. So wow, this is a cup. Wow. Yep. Okay, so this cup. Yep, it opens up. Oh, there's a sleeve or something that I hope you can see it properly, but okay. There's a sleeve. That's interesting. I've never had a cup with a pre-made sleeve. It's made of plastic with a pre-made sleeve for. Yeah, I've never had a pre-made sleeve for a cup before, which is very interesting. But it has these beautiful like blue. How do I call these again? I'm so bad at this. But it's kind of like the things on pottery, right? Yeah, it is like a flowery kind of pattern. It's beautiful. Yep. Wow. I mean, our Russian distributor, he's so nice. He's one of the kindest people you ever met. And what one thing that's interesting about him is so we meet every year or two or something. He actually comes to Hong Kong a lot, and he always gives us special gifts. And one of the special gifts that I always remember is that he gave us like a big jar of honey. I was like, okay, what's so special? I didn't know like Russia is famous for honey, right? And he said, well, the honey is something that he made himself because he had a, what's it called? Like, is it a farm for bees? I don't know what's it called. And he made them himself. Well, that is amazing to me because I'm scared of bees. I don't know how you can be with wild bees, right? But yeah, he is very nice, and he is also, how should I say it, like a very manly man. And then he's not scared of bees, and he always gives me the impression that he is, yeah, strong and tough, but also very kind, which is very very good match. And he always gives a lot of gifts, been nice to us, and yeah, the honey really helps. So there are times that I couldn't sleep, and then I just add a little honey to some water, and I boil it, and then yeah, it really helps with insomnia too. Oh, I really love this cup. You don't like the honey? Yeah, the honey is really good too. Yeah, yeah. I've been hoarding the honey too much. I should share that one with my colleagues. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll bring the honey tomorrow. It's a year old. It's still it's in the fridge. It's still pretty good, but it is a year old. Well, look, honey can stay for a long time. Okay, I mean, yeah, but it is pretty good. Okay, I'm not sounding too good on camera. I should have shared these. Actually, he did share these. But I mean, I just joined us recently. But yeah. Anyway, okay, I'm looking really bad on camera. Okay, anyway, here's another cup. He gave these gifts to us in sets of two. Apparently, one for me and one for my mom. So thank you again, Dimitri. I'm not going to open it because I think it's the same thing, but it's different pattern. It's a different pattern. Similar, but still flowery, different patterns. Anyway, thank you. Thank you, Dimitri. Let me put it aside. Oh, also, he gave us this little map for Russia. Um, it's also a map that is in Chinese. So he gave us in case we want to walk around and travel around the city. We didn't have much time to travel around the city because we were actually, like most of our trips, we just want to go in and get out and go home because we're usually homesick. So we didn't have time to really travel. We did have one night where he took us to the Red Square. It was really, really beautiful. But he did give us this map, which I really appreciate him too. But uh, nowadays I prefer just using GPS and Google Map. I hope he doesn't see this video. But thank you, Dimitri, for the map. At the end, I still use they use something called Yandex instead of Google because Google is not widespread there. So we use Yandex. I use Yandex map. Anyway, but I still thank him for this map. I think he kept those maps just for like visitors. Okay, and then here is another thing. I am not sure if this is from Dimitri. Um, if it is, thank you. If not, I'm sorry, but thank you for the person who gave it to me, and I stupidly misplaced this as Dimitri's gift. But this is yeah, there's a lot of wrapping here. I hope I hope the angle is correct. Okay, a bit lower. Okay. And this is a box, I'm guessing. Let's see if, oh, let's go. Let's open it to see if it's surprise. I hope that, nothing jumps out, right? It scared me. Oh, apparently it's empty. Well, there's a wrapping paper that got stuck in there, but it's empty. But yeah, it's a really nice box. There's got all these colors and fruits, everything on it. Um, yeah, it's a nice box where we can, put our jewelry. Actually, I don't have jewelry. There's my mom's jewelry probably in there. Yeah, it's a nice place for my watch too, I think. Anyway, thank you for Dimitri or the kind-hearted soul who gave us this box. Okay, now let's move on to these new other things. Okay, this should be from Dimitri again. How I distinguish is because they come in sets of two. He gave one to me and one to my mom. But let's open and see one. But why is one heavier than the other? Let's see what's inside. There's again a lot of wrapping paper. A lot of wrapping paper. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is like a what's it called? It's like an ornament that you hang in Christmas tree, I'm guessing, right? And it is yeah, it really reminds me of Moscow. So Moscow has these really beautiful architecture, and somehow they always use red as the color, and a really nice kind of red. It's not like really bright red, but it's kind of a dull red, but it is really nice. And I've never seen at other places which is just red as much as there. Um, I have some pictures. Probably I'll put them in the second video. But yeah, this is really symbolic on their architecture here. They have like the churches, the Kremlin. They're all very colorful with red, and also they have these little pointy like tops, like chimneys or something. And yeah, I guess this makes a really good ornament for our Christmas tree, which we are going to have. So thank you. It's a really big box for this beautiful thing. Okay, let's see what the other box holds. Okay, there's a lot of things inside here. So there's wrapping paper that covers. Oh, is this like a cover for a jar or something, or a pot? Let's see what's inside. Oh wow, it's kind of like a. So this is a beautiful cup. So that goes in line with that the two little cups that we had just now. I mean, it also has that blue glaze. This blue glaze, right? With there's some nice little golden circles, little dots on here, and yeah, it looks beautiful. But thank you for that. Um, what other things? So I opened the cover just now, so it must be the cover of a jar or something. But let's see. Oh, it's the cover for the cup. Oh, duh. Yeah, that's how it goes. All right. Yes, I will share that cup with honey inside. I'll remember to bring it next time. Yes. But okay, let's see. Oh, and this is the plate that goes on. So the cup goes on the plate. Does it? It should, right? This is really big for a teacup. Oh, it does, I think. Hmm, interesting. But yeah, there's also have similar patterns with also those golden dots in there. Uh, and it says so all these cups they're all from imperial porcelain that is 1744 from St. Petersburg. I think they're not made in 1744, but I think that company started in 1744. So it's imperial porcelain. So probably something to do with the king back then or something. But thank you for that. Let me go off screen a little so that I can take these. Actually, maybe let me put the boxes under the table. I can hide them a little bit. All right. And this. Okay. Okay, and Dimitri, so hold on. This keeps falling. Okay. Here you go. And he gave us two I don't know if they're books. Well, they look like books. Um but is there something inside? So I mean there's a lot of Russian things at the back, so I don't know. I mean I haven't it looks like ingredients for something, but because I could not read Russian, so I don't know. And I haven't opened it yet. You can see from the wrapping I haven't opened it yet. So let's see. I'm gonna open them and see what else did Dimitri give us. Okay, let me throw this garbage. You know, this also like gives me a funny thing that you see you know you see a lot of videos online and they do a lot of like opening like gift boxes or something like that, right? Where do they put their trash? Like somehow it looks very easy on the screen. Now me doing it, I'm like, where do I put my trash? Let's fill up the room. So yeah, it's something that you know when you always look at other people and they do it very easily, and then when you're doing it yourself, like, huh, how do they do it? Oh, it is chocolate. So okay, anyway, let me put it out. Oh wow, wow. Okay, I have to be very careful because I don't know how to lean. Let me put it in an angle so that it doesn't fall right off, but also that you can see it. Do I have to lift up a little bit, or how does it work? That's okay. But wow, a lot of chocolate. Well, thank you for that. Well, actually, there's this thing that reminds me, right? So, I don't know if all of you know, uh, a friend of ours who I really look up to is Rachel Hoffman, right? And she is like 15 weeks pregnant, right? And she showed a picture of her being 15 weeks pregnant this morning, right? And then she's like, "Look, my belly is starting to show, right?" And then I just messaged her, "Yeah, it's starting to show, but it's nowhere as big as mine. Mine is bigger than 15 weeks." So I should really start to cut down on sugar. It's really difficult. I should cut down. So I really appreciate all of this, but I will probably share it with my colleagues, right? So that number one, I can reach my goal of trying to successfully cut down on calories, and number two, it makes me seem like I'm a really good boss or a really good so everyone can be happy. You see, win-win always, right? So everyone would be happy. So this is the second box. I'm just going to open it. I'm sure it's the same thing, but just in case, I'm just going to open it. All right. Yeah. If you sorry. Let me put this in trash first. Hold on. This right on here, these are the buildings I'm talking about. It's like really typical of Moscow, on these pointed. How do you call these? These like I don't know, like toppings of a cupcake or something. Spires. Well, they look like spire. Like okay, I'm having trouble. That's why we need designers. They're really good at telling us like the technical terms on all this, right? But anyway, they have these spires. It's really iconic on the Moscow architecture, especially on the main square and where the Kremlin is, right? And then you see that this red is what I'm talking about. That really mild, a little dull red, not the really bright red, but it's really beautiful. I wonder what they're made of, and also all these other colors that goes along with it. But yeah, for anyone who has ever had a chance to go to Moscow, it's really really beautiful. Um, anyway, let me open this, and yeah, it is the same chocolate. I'm not going to tilt this even more in case it falls down like a landslide. But all right, I'm going to just leave it, and we will put this box of chocolate. I don't know where. I'll give it to I. I has some space there. All right. All right. Now on to the next thing. This is from one of our friends, one of our collectors, called Tatiana Koroliva. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. And and yes, I met her personally in our booth, and then she just came in and she prepared this for us. And if I did not remember wrong, she spoke a little Chinese with us, and so which was really heart filling. I tried to speak Russian. I actually learned some Russian. Maybe that should be a story for next video. Well, I'll hold on myself. But anyway, if I just remember me to tell you about me speaking Russian. And there's a little story, but I'll leave that next one. But anyway, she spoke Chinese to us, which was yeah amazing, and it really felt warm. And she also prepared this slip of paper to actually describe what it is in Chinese. So I'm going to read it out. Do you think I should read it in Chinese and translate it, or should I just translate it? Just translate it, right? Okay. So this is a souvenir from Siberia. It is called, how do I directly translate it? It is a kind of like it should be something like a cookie that is really crunchy and somehow related to snowy pine trees, because it's literally in Chinese translation, snowy pine trees, crunchy cookies or something like that. Okay, and there is a French word here called like grillage or something, with a arrow saying griller. I have no idea what that means. So I'm guessing it's a French name that's called grillage or something. Grillage. Anyway, then it goes back to Chinese, and it says it's an Eastern kind of dessert, and it is made by condensing condensed sugar syrup, condensed syrup. Um, Kind of like what's it called, the topping of creme brulee. What is it that called? You know that really hard. Okay, even these all we go very technical. This is difficult for me. Anyway, so that's no, what's it called? It's there's a word for that. It is when you melt sugar and then you kind of like put it together. That's It's a cooking term. Look, I cook a little bit, right? I forgot what the exact word is for that. Anyway, but it is condensed syrup. There's not directly translated. But it is that kind of like the. It's when you stir sugar and then you melt it together and then it hardens and comes out. That is what it is, right? And then there is roasted pine nuts. There's honey. Oh, this looks really tasty already. And also, there's this thing that I don't know how to translate because I don't know what it is, but I Googled it. Apparently, the English name for this is lingonberry. I have no clue. I've never heard of it. It's Lingon berry. I Googled it and it's all came out like Russian things. So I guess it's a Russian kind of berry or something. And at the end, it says a lingonberry jam. So it's a lingonberry jam, something. So yep, there's a lot of sugar, pine nuts, honey, and also this fruit jam. And it is from lots of love from Tatiana Koroleva. I'm so sorry, but yeah, this looks really tasty. So again, I'm going to share this with our colleagues, and maybe they can say vote on which one is the tastiest with along with the chocolate. There should be other food as well, so we'll see what else. Okay, let me leave that for Okay, and now we have a little box here, blue box here. I have no idea what this is. On the side, it says AT34. Um, I don't know if that number means anything, right? And then here there's an email called from ps@peterstar.ru. I'm saying for Russia, but I still have no clue what that is. But let me open that. It's intriguing because the box does not say anything about what's inside. It doesn't give any clues. Let me open it. Oh wow. So it's all wrapped up in a plastic bag, and that plastic bag, yep, has English. It says to avoid danger of suffocation, keep this bag away from babies and children. That's fine. I'm not a baby or children. I'm not going to read the rest of it because it doesn't apply to me. But this is wow, it's a rock. It is literally a piece of rock, like a granite or something. And I don't even know what's in here. Let me see. Oh, it's a horse. Someone riding a horse. Oh, right here. Someone riding a horse. Oh, that way. Okay. Someone riding a horse. And there's some Russian word at the bottom that I don't know what it is. But probably is some kind of Russian hero. And there's a nice sunset in front of a building or something. And I guess this Russian hero probably symbolizes something, like someone who works very hard. Maybe that person is trying to tell me that I should work harder. Um, my mom would love to hear that too. But anyway, thank you for our friend who gave me this. I'm so sorry. I don't remember who gave me this, but thank you. You can type in the comments or send a message on VK and say, Fred, how can you forget me? Just yeah, send a message to me, and I'm really willing to say sorry. But thank you for this gift. So let me put this aside too. Sorry, let me put that also to an I. Okay, then I got these two pens. They're kind of a little falling apart. I'm guessing because of my really clumsy skills on taking things back on our in our luggage and probably yeah. But anyway, One of them has, I don't know if you can see, but it's still that iconic, the red kind of castle king with like those dome tops, right? Like those cupcake tops, right? And it says something in Russian. I don't know what it is, but it's the iconic buildings in Russia. And the other one is also another pen that says Russia, and there is love, and there's an umbrella, and there is a, I think, Russian word for NUMEP. I have no clue what that is. But yeah, thank you for these pens. Thank you. All right. Then we also have this. Oh, what's it called? The magnet sticker or something that you put on your fridge, right? What do you call those? Just magnets, right? But these are magnets that and yeah, that you just call them magnets. Usually like magnets, because I was like an engineer or something. You talk about like the ones with North and South Pole or something, right? Not the ones on the fridge. Anyway, there's this magnet that we can put on our fridge. Um, and it is, oh, probably it's from that same hero because there's also this horse that was someone riding on it. And then, but it shows a different background. There's a river with a bridge that was drawn out. And it says 1703 St. Petersburg. So I'm guessing some hero in St. Petersburg many years ago. But thank you for our friend who gave us that. And then also it comes with this bag. We're only like halfway through the presents too. So maybe. Um, so let's see. Okay, so it's what's it called? It's another one of those, I think, like plate that with a stand that you display. Let's see what's inside here. Yep, so you can see there's a what's it called? Like a place 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 what's it called? Like stand, right. That's a stand that you can put your plate on. And on here, I have no idea what this Russian name is, but there's all these beautiful, probably buildings, probably famous buildings, and also the kind of iconic one. I want to say this is a church because I remember Dimitri telling us this is a church, but he told me a lot of things, and memory is not my best thing, but I hope I'm not wrong. There's a church here, and then probably also different buildings. And yeah, this hero with the horse is still here, so probably it must be someone famous. But anyway, thank you for that. Thank you for the friend who gave us this beautiful plate stand, I'm guessing. Okay, these like break easily, so be very careful. Okay, and then now we have this bag. This I wrote down is from Oleana. Oleana. I remember your face, but I forgot your last name. I'm so sorry. We message a lot on Facebook actually, and so this is what she gave. This is for my mom. Um, I haven't shown this to her yet. I will show this to her later, and maybe we can capture a reaction. But let's see what she got from my mom. I think it looks like a sweater that she probably knit herself. Is this called knit or is it this woven or? I'm so bad at this. I can't believe crocheted. I'm so sorry. I'm just so bad at the technical terms, right? Because we operate in Chinese, so I know the terms in Chinese, right? Well, the topics, but yeah, I'm just really bad with all these terms and things like that. But this is beautiful. Wow, wow. So I guess this is okay. I'm at the risk of me like not knowing anything about fashion again. This is like what's it called? It's something. It goes around your shoulders, right? Is it like a? Is it called like a pashmina or something? What was it? What is it called? A wrap. Okay, we'll call it a wrap. This is beautiful. I mean, look at all the colors. Oh, this is the way. And what's important is, I mean, the colors. I mean, it's so detailed. I mean, the how the colors. I mean, how the what's it called? The colors go from white to all the way red, right? I think it's crocheted by different colored threads, and she did it gradually. So I don't think you can see very clear here, but on the top here, these are all white threads, right? And then just right below it, it is interwoven with probably like 30% pink and then like 70% white. And then as it goes down, then it's becomes like 70% pink and then 30% white. And then to below here, which is like 90% dark pink and then 10% white. And then it is 90% red with 10%. And then keeps on going down until there's red with maroon threads. And then at the bottom is all maroon. So, I mean, she, at least from what I see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 6 different colors that 6 different yarns that she used to crochet these together. And I mean, look at the patterns. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Um, okay, I'm definitely going to take a picture of my mom wearing this. She will probably have to find a corresponding dress to wear this with and then take a good photo. But well, we have to because it's you just to make this look even nicer, you have to have a corresponding dress, I think. But thank you, Uliana. This is really, really, really means a lot because I think there's a lot of time and effort put in this, right? And it's probably hand woven, and it is probably something that might be not easy for us to make even for dolls. It's because of all these colors and how it is handmade and interwoven. It's just beautiful. And wow, I'm just lost with words. Wow. Thank you. All right. And then we have a box from Maria. Maria. Um, I really hope that I did not. There are gifts everywhere. I hope this is the right bag with the right stuff. And Maria, I'm so sorry if I missed some of your stuff because some of them probably fell out to other bags because I was trying to not pay that extra for that luggage again. But let's see what we have here. So, first of all, we have some sparkling truffles. Wow. More chocolate. Wow. Do you think I should open them? Should, right? But it says 1870 on top, so I don't think it's made in 1870s because that'll be way past expiry date. But it's a company that has existed since 1870, and if it has existed that long, that means it's definitely good, right? Oh wow! So there's this silvery bag. Okay, let me just open them, and oh wow! Should I take one out? I should wash my hands first, right? Oh well. Oh, I just, I'll just eat this one then. But wow, truffles. Can you see? And oh yeah, I should hold it like this. All right. Well, thank you, Maria. And mm. Okay, there definitely is some alcohol in there. A little bit. There's a hint of alcohol. I don't know what kind of alcohol, but there should be. Oh, that's why it's called sparkling truffles, right? Huh. Interesting. And I'm going to share this with my colleagues. There's a lot of colleagues who enjoy alcohol too, a little bit of alcohol, isn't there? And there's also these. So I know what these are because I went to a gathering and someone gave me these. And they warned me, they said, this is alcohol, this is okay. I was like, sure, that was okay. And my mom's not there, so I can have all the alcohol I want, right? Don't tell my mom, I don't want her to see this video. But anyway, yeah, I had this and I forgot what the alcohol is inside. It could be vodka, it could be something, but it's alcohol. And It actually tastes really good. It's just chocolate with alcohol inside. Um, so we have only two of these left. We'll just give it to our colleagues who really enjoy alcohol. But yeah, it's really special. And thank you, Maria, for that. And then there is a box here that has a really, really beautifully tied flower on top. How does he tie this flower? You know, like there's a lot of people doing different kinds of gift wrapping, right? And usually it's just like like one bow tie that comes on here. But this one has like a, I don't know how, it's like two bow ties together that somehow intertwine to a flower. It's really beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of people who do really good gift wrapping. Oh wait, one came off, so probably it is two different kind of ribbons that got intertwined together. Oh, two came off, so it's three different bow ties that got intertwined together. Oh, I see how it goes. Oh, it's four. It's four. Ah, now I understand. So they tied one that is like the what's it called, the core, and then just put three different ribbons on there just to make three different bows out of there. That's how they tied it. So anyway, let's see if I can get this open. And yeah, interesting fact, right? If it's me off screen, I probably have scissors and cut it open already. But because I'm here on screen, I think it's a bit sacrilegious that I use scissors to cut it open because it's so well tied. So I am trying to untie it, but I'm having difficulty. Can you do it? Why don't you do this and I'll open the next gift, okay? But thank you, Maria, for that. Let's see. Okay, and then here, oh, let me do this one first. Oh, actually, we've been near the end. I think we probably covered all. So we got this thing that, sorry, that plastic probably got crunched up in the luggage, right? Anyway, this is a golden, what's it called? Like those ornaments for the Christmas tree, right? Um, right, and it at the back it says something 100. So maybe it's something that has been for 100 years or something. Um, okay. Well, I don't know what that 100 is, but yeah, like the thing just now, there was something that's for the Christmas tree. This can also go to a Christmas tree. We're gonna have a very beautiful Christmas tree this year. Um, all with like, red and blue, like all these ornaments, right? And one gold, because that's the only gold one we have. And here is I think it's a king and queen on here. I can't really tell. I don't know who these people are. Okay, but anyway, thank you for that. Okay, let me put this here. Okay, and now for our last gift, it is also something that's very stunning, is from, I'm looking at my cheat sheet notes. This is from Katerina. Katerina. So in here, I'm going to open it. You can see it. I'll show it off the camera, but here it's like a lot of shredded paper with a kind of a pink rose on top, right? Let me open it, and she told me what it was, but and probably some of you can guess it. I haven't opened it yet, but let me open it. See if I can take a better. I hope I don't. Oh wow, it smells really nice. Hold on, get there. Oh wow, it's fragile. I'm really okay. Now all I want to do is make sure that I take a good shot of this before I ruin it because it's so fragile. Okay, don't die on me until I get a good shot of this yet. But there's still pieces of paper inside. I'm really worried that it will break if I take it out. So I'm just going to show a link here. This is made by Katerina, and it is made by soap. It actually smells really nice. So why don't you try to take a sniff of it? It really smells really, really nice. Yeah. Yeah. All of you can see it off screen, but I is like, wow, it's gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is gorgeous. Um, it's made by soap, and it is one soap that I'm probably never going to use. Yeah. Just like the many soap that I don't use, and my mom's like, "Did you use your soap to clean yourself yet?" You know, all moms are moms. Anyway, no, no, no. I actually no. I do use soap. No, yeah, I didn't say any of that. I use soap. Everyone, yeah, I clean myself. I'm very clean. Anyway, let's go back to the gift that Maria managed to. No, not Maria. I managed to untie this gift from Maria. So let's see. Let's open it. Okay, so this opens up and there's some wrapping paper. And inside the wrapping paper, from Imperial Porcelain, there is, wow, this is really cool. Oh, wow. Something made out of porcelain as well. This, um, sorry, this is six, what's it called? Six pointed star. Okay. I'm sorry, we're having problems with technical terms today. But anyway, this six-pointed star. And on there, I think all of you can see it, but I haven't seen it yet. Oh, it's like a sun with six different pattern colors. Maybe, like Maria or like our fans can tell us the significance of these different colors. Is it supposed to be good luck or something? Is it supposed to be sun because I don't know, like this will bring like sunshine and brightness to my life or something? My life is already pretty bright, but I wouldn't mind more. But yeah, it's really beautiful, and so it comes with a band. The band is too short for a necklace. I don't think it works like a wristband because it's porcelain will break. Probably, I'm guessing it's for another Christmas ornament on the tree. I'm guessing. But for all our Russian friends here, please tell me how I'm supposed to use this properly. But yeah, I'm gonna hang this on a tree too. But anyway, um, I think that's all our presents, which is a lot of them, and this is totally overwhelming. Again, we did not expect all this hospitality from. Wow, I mean, it was just stunning about, yeah, everyone coming in and just showering us with gifts. This is, yeah, I've never encountered that before. But thank you, everyone. So I will end this video here. I will talk more about the stories that we have in Russia, probably in an episode that is probably as long as this one. Um, I hope I doesn't give me a time limit, but yeah, I like to just babble on. But yep, for all of you, I'll see you in the next video. And very importantly, like I remind me, like, share, and subscribe. It's really important to us. I really mean it. Yeah. Anyway, bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you, Oyana. Thank you very much. This is very good for me. I feel very warm and thank you so much. I love you. Wow, so many blessings for us. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.